Aloha, everybody. This is Cathy Bilsky, the Quantum Leap, Let Light Unite, and this is October 9th, 2024. Today, we're going to do more energy work directed at the HAARP program, which is military, and they mess with the weather. Direct energy weapons, the hurricane that's going on in Florida, and of course, we're going to add the fires in Wyoming. Now, as I said before, energy work, you've got to do it more than once, okay, if you want it to be effective. It's very important. Excuse me just a minute. I'm going to change something really quick. All right, done, change. Whew, we're good to go. Okay. And also, if you've got a crystal, hold the crystal because it's going to amplify our work. So I did energy work yesterday on the hurricanes, and we're going to do it again today on the direct energy weapons. And I'm going to add and bring in more divine beings to help us with this work. Again, if you want it to work, play the video again. At least do it 3 times, and it could be 3 times in a row, 3 times throughout the day, or 3 days in a row. But the more you do it, the more impact we are going to have. And trust me, creative energy is very powerful, and especially when more people join in. So if you really like this video, then share it with people, get other people to get involved and participate. And we can calm the hurricane down, and I know we can calm the fires down and put the HAARP and the DEW, direct energy weapons, out of commission. All right, so let's start. So I want you to take a deep breath, exhale out everything that no longer serves you, and imagine all that unwanted energy going through the violet flame back to God. You fill up with your divine essence. So do that till I tell you to stop. As you're doing that, I surround each and every one of you in a bubble of golden flame. I add to that the blue flame of protection, the violet flame of transmutation, the green flame of healing, and I seal you in the pink flame of love. And I'm going to call to all your teachers, guides, masters, all the divine beings that work with you. Invite them in to really amplify. Imagine we're in this huge group. We're all connected through our heart chakras, and we're holding hands. Now feel yourself connect with the Creator, and that incredible divine energy comes pouring through your body, goes all the way down your legs, out your feet into the earth. Let it pour down your arms, your hands. We're going to send it into the center, and we're going to create a bubble of light with it. So right now, let this energy flow down your right arm into the next person that you're holding the hand, and feel that energy flow all the way around in the circle. And again, we're all connected through our heart chakras and our like minds. As the energy flows to the left, the circle is closed, so only that which is light may enter. We're going to call to the trees and ask the trees to join us. Take this energy, send it into the earth, so the earth may remain stable and out through the branches, so all life forms can feel this positive energy. We're going to call to all the rock, stones, crystals, minerals, all the earth keepers on the planet to lock into our earth keeper that we have in the center of our circle, amplify our work over 100,000 fold. We call to all the grids, ley lines, meridians, domes, obelisks, pyramids on the planet to lock into this divine circle and guide us into doing not our will, but thy will be done. So be it. So take another deep breath. Let that energy come down both hands. Allow it to flow into the center. We're forming a bubble of light, and we're going to put all this energy work into that bubble with a huge earth keeper crystal underneath it. Now, send energy into the bubble, and in your mind's eye, I want you to actually imagine this happening. So let there be light in the name of the presence of God, which I am, through the magnetic power, the sacred fire vested in me, I command. We call to Michael the Archangel to come forward with your sword of blue flame and cut all ties to all HAARP and direct energy weapon programs on the planet, wherever they are located, and cut all ties to every piece of equipment in these programs from whomever or whatever created you for whatever purpose, no matter what material you are made of, rock, mineral, plant, animal, extraterrestrial based anything. As the ties are cut, I call the violet flame through the elementals in the HAARP and direct energy weapon programs to cleanse and purify their energies of all negative vibrations they have taken on. See the violet flame transmuting and repurifying this energy back to light. We fill them up with the energy of the angel light to heal them. Now we reconnect these elementals to the Creator, seeing them fill up again with God's pure divine love. Now we command them to be neutral, to not work, to break down, and to keep breaking down. We ask the angels to go forth and direct some of this energy to all the weak spots in the HAARP and direct energy weapons, computers, and machinery connected to it, and have permission to bend metal or move any loose wire that helps breaks the computers and the machines down, doing so in a way no one or anything will be hurt or harmed. We ask that all computers connected to the HAARP and direct energy weapon programs start breaking down, and all the information on them goes invisible, as well with all their backup systems. See the computer programs having their ones and zeros start flipping, and keep flipping so all those programs break down in a way they cannot be fixed. Surround all the electrical equipment with such high them can't function and goes dyslexic, putting in wrong information or just being forgetful, consciously making many mistakes in the HAARP program with every action. We also call the higher selves of all people working on the HAARP and direct energy weapons in any way, and ask that they now become confused, forgetful, and dysfunctional as soon as they enter the gates. Imagine anyone starting to think the HAARP and direct energy weapon locations are haunted, finding reasons to transfer out of the program to programs that are beneficial to humanity, or go into the private sector, being replaced with a light worker and no one at all. We again call the Michael the Archangel to take his sword of blue flame and cut the ties to all cars, trucks, company buses, helicopters, or planes that they are using to get to work or to actually seed the clouds and making everything worse. We call the violet flame through them to clean their energies up, the angel light energy to heal them and reconnect them to God. Now command all the vehicles to be neutral and keep breaking down till the owners decide to get another job that is not harmful to any life forms. Excuse me. And sorry guys, that is when you are live and what can happen. So we call to Michael the Archangel, Ganesha, the remover of obstacles, all the cosmic beings and the Creator, to cut all ties to all artificial plasma in the atmosphere that was HAARP reptilian created, that creates a mirror. And as we cut the ties to their masters, we call the violet flame through all cells, atoms, molecules, DNA of this plasma to clean it up. Now we reconnect it all to the Creator, filling it all up with divine love. We command it to be neutral and no longer function. See the plasma breaking up and neutralizing itself. Let it not be able to form any square or ring frequency patterns. We place a mirror in front of this mirror to return all signals and frequencies back to the HAARP and direct energy weapon stations. As this is done, we see all that equipment imploding on itself. All computers connected with the HAARP and direct energy weapon programs overloading with this energy that was sent back, causing many overloads. We command the elemental kingdom, the bees, snakes, flies, ants, birds, fleas, all bugs and mold microorganisms to infest all that equipment, all their computers, all their buildings, and see all of that breaking down. We also cut ties to all military buoys connected to the HAARP stations and their dark masters. We command that all these buoys be contained in a circle of cement with a lead overlay to jam all frequencies, placing all these buoys in a position of harmlessness. We command the goddess of truth to bring all knowledge up to the people that can put these facilities in a position of harmlessness. As these HAARP facilities break down, we see all life forms reconnect to the Creator, becoming awakened, spiritual, divine, happy beings. May our families and our children and all our generations lead healthy, happy lives. All right, now we're going to segue to the hurricane. Now, as I'm reading this, I'm also teaching you how to do it. All right? So we're going to call to Michael the Archangel and command, take your sword of blue flame and cut free the hurricane energy that is man-made or created with any Tesla information. As the elementals are cut free from their masters, I send the violet flame through the wind, rain, cloud energy to clean them up, commanding them to let their out of balance energy burn out through the flame, turning into a harmless, gentle rain. Wow, my dog has never done this before. So please, guys, one more second. All right, come on, get in. All right, sorry about that. Again, it's live. All right, so we're working on the hurricane. So we asked Michael to take his sword of blue flame and cut free the hurricane energy that is man-made or created with any Tesla information. As these elementals are cut free from their masters, we send the violet flame through the wind, rain, cloud energy to clean them up, commanding them to let their out of balance energy burn out through the flame, turning it into a harmless, gentle rain. We send the angelite energy to heal the elementals. As we now reconnect the hurricane energy to the divine, we command all the elementals to be neutral, calming down to a gentle rain. I asked Michael to take his sword and chop up these storm fronts and see them dissipating in love, allowing a very gentle rain to come on land. See the ocean waters getting cooler. Let's send a very cold energy into the oceans around that area. And as the water gets colder, it slows the hurricane down. Now we're going to put in place big crystal wedges in front of Florida and the landmass that goes from the ground floor 100 miles up into the sky and 500 miles wide each crystal wedge. And as the storm hits the crystal wedges, it breaks up and scatters. We see the barometric pressure rising. And as it rises, it breaks the storm. Now we're going to lower the humidity level in the hurricane. And in your mind's eye, see the sun shining through the clouds. See the storm breaking up, becoming harmless to all. All right, now we're going to work on the fires in Wyoming. Again, we're going to call to the northern winds of the North Pole to blow cold Arctic air down through Wyoming, lowering the temperatures. We're going to send cold energy up into the earth around the fires so it also cools down. Let's cut ties to the direct energy weapons or HAARP energy that is amplifying the fire, freeing the fire from that energy. And we're going to direct energy back at those facilities and see their equipment imploding, causing massive installation permanent shutdowns. We're going to violet flame through the fire and let it burn its energy out through the etheric, through the violet flame and not the physical. See the fire elemental reconnecting back to the creator and command it now to be neutral. Command the water elemental in all the areas to release heavy moisture into the air, creating rain clouds and creating the rain needed to put the fires out and clear the air. Now we're going to do a little bit of cloud seeding with energy. We call to the waters in and around Wyoming to keep releasing heavy moisture into the air. That's lakes, streams, any water, any catchment. See that releasing heavy moisture into the air. As the water rises into the atmosphere, it evaporates, turning into a gas form. See the water vapor cooling and condensing to become clouds. However, to condense, the vapor needs something to attach itself to. So see it attaching to the tiny molecules that the fire elemental is releasing into the air. So warm air likes to rise, and as it rises, it cools. As the cool air can't hold water, the water gets squeezed out of the condensing air, and a cloud begins to form. See this in your mind's eye. See this being done by creating a perfect updraft. As the water in the cloud builds up enough, it may fall back to the ground as rain and draw cool air down with it as a downdraft. As they work together, that warm updraft and cool downdraft creates a storm cell. As this process continues, the cloud grows and we see large thunderstorm clouds. These thunderstorm clouds are now ready to diversify into other small storms, with the air spinning in the correct direction to create thunderstorms and nothing beyond that. That means the storm and no lightning. In your mind's eyes, imagine all the CO2 in the air condensing into dry ice in the clouds, therefore seeding the clouds to rain. The dry ice also lowers the temperature to minus 40 degrees Fahrenheit. That also creates more rain. Let's use our sacred breath to send a breath of air that would form droplets of water from the condensation so ice crystals can form rapidly into the forming clouds, again creating more rain. See these storms raining hard enough to put out all the fires and fill up all the depleted underground natural aquifers, wells, and standing all sources of water. Now this is important. I want you to see the barometric pressure dropping. Now, as the barometric drops, it pulls in the rain clouds. For the hurricane, we wanted to raise it, and that disperses. Okay? So now for the fire, we're lowering the barometric pressure so it pulls in rain clouds. See the north winds from the North Pole gently blowing cold Arctic air onto the land, cooling the land in temperature. We call to the earth energy to send up a cold energy that will also help cool the land. Now we're going to send energy to the firefighters so they may recharge and regenerate, filled with new inspiration on how to stop the fires. See, the firefighters also make perfect water drops, resulting in the fires going out. See the world responding and sending out help needed to put the fires out and help all life forms. We're now going to send a peaceful, calming, healing energy to all that are going through the fires. May this energy release their traumas, and as they reconnect to the Creator, they're given inspiration on how to move forward, and they're given a healing. So we're going to fill all that up with light and love and take a deep breath and release it. And we give thanks for this opportunity to serve, but nevertheless, not my will, not our will, but thy will be done. If you want this to be effective, my friends, you need to actually listen to it, put it on in the background, keep it going into the etheric. We need more people to help. You understand? I of myself cannot do this any longer by myself. And that's because of the direct energy weapons. And now we've got HAARP. So it's not nature doing this. This is reptilian man created. We can stop it. We can calm it down. These are elementals. This is nature. Nature did not sign up to hurt or harm humankind or the planet. And when they are given the opportunity to calm down and not hurt or harm, they will do it. So make that call, put this energy work out there. share it with others, and play it. Play it at least 3 times. Whether it's 3 times in a row, which would make only 2 more times after this, guys, or 3 times during the day, or 3 days in a row. It's very important. Thank you for giving this energy. And before we stop, you need to ground, okay? So if you have that stone hematite, grab it, hold it till you're not lightheaded. If you don't have it, then you need to stand up for me. Come on, you can stand up. All right. So you're going to feel the earth energy come up your legs, your feet, your ankles, your calves. And the higher it goes, your energies start pulling in body, your excessive energies. And you are becoming grounded. You're becoming a little bit heavier. The lightheadedness is going away. Feel that energy come up higher, so it's at your knees, and you're really getting heavier. Feel yourself ground. You're becoming very centered. Your head is clearing up, and you're filled with all these new possibilities. Now, if you're still not grounded and you're still lightheaded, go outside, go find your favorite tree, put your hands on the tree, send all your excess energy into the tree. Wow, there she goes again. And for 30 seconds, and then when you're done, ask the tree to send you energy back and you'll ground. Don't want to do that, eat something that will help. Take a shower, that will also help. So guys, have a lovely day. And my dog says aloha. And we'll do more energy work on this tomorrow. All right, aloha. Catch you again. And please share it.